What are your thoughts on next-gen consoles?
I'm really excited about the PlayStation 4. From my perspective, it feels like the next-gen consoles have been, we've been waiting a while for them, and I'm totally stoked to have the opportunity to play some of the best next-gen games out there. So, from my perspective, there's nothing better.
What do you see differentiating these new consoles from current gen?
I think the single biggest thing is the memory. It was such a great decision to put 8 gig in the PlayStation 4. We end up being able to utilize all of that memory, and we know it's a stable platform that we can depend on. So it's like developing on a really super high-end PC, but it's even better than that.
What opportunities do you see PS4 opening up for Sony Online Entertainment?
The PlayStation 4 for us gives us the opportunity to bring our kind of online gaming to the masses on consoles. We've had 3 MMOs on consoles, 2 on the PlayStation 3, and we'll be there with both DC Universe Online and PlanetSide 2 for the PlayStation 4.
Can you go into more detail about the functionality about the PS4 and how you take advantage of it at SOE?
Yeah. Probably the single biggest thing that we take advantage of is the power of the PlayStation Network, which gives us the ability to have a lot of features that we don't ordinarily see in MMOs. And one of the best things about it is that you can be bringing your friend group from the console right into the game. It's really powerful.
What role do you see free-to-play gaming on the PS4?
Free-to-play gaming is taking a very large role on the PlayStation 4. In fact, you're going to see a number of free-to-play games at launch, including ours. And we think it's probably the biggest opportunity in free-to-play gaming right now.
What have you learned from PS3 titles that you're applying to PS4?
Making MMOs on consoles, it takes a lot of discipline and patience. We have to go through the publisher's rigorous testing processes, and it means that we have to slow down a little bit to get our patches out. At the same time, we've been doing this for years now, and it works really well. The PlayStation 4 architecture really lends itself well to gaming of all types, but online gaming, and particularly MMOs, are really, really good because we can use this stable platform that we know everybody's got the same hardware and bring it to this huge number of people. So that stable base is probably the single biggest advantage that we have.
How are you developing new games like EverQuest Next for consoles?
We haven't announced technically that we're putting it on the PlayStation 4, but it's fair to say that we're a Sony company, so I say that with a smile on my face. I can't wait to see it on the PS4.
Can you explain what's happening with the democratization of gaming?
We see the democratization of gaming as being a radical change in gamers' behavior. They have a chance now to participate, not just in watching and playing the game, but also in helping to make it and in how the word gets spread out about the game. So we are, with our Player Studio initiative, we're very strong believers in making it so that people can actually make money on the ecosystem of gaming. The biggest challenge that publishers have to deal with in free-to-play is understanding that it's a completely different dynamic. At its core, free-to-play gaming is the most capitalist and democratic idea that there is, because it literally means that you get to try the game, and if you don't like it, you don't pay for it. As game makers, that's a very pure thing, and it means that we have to focus on nothing but making the best possible game. And publishers don't realize that. They focus on monetization. That's the wrong thing to focus on.